He was telling us things that we needed to hear. Stop having babies before marriage. How can anybody be upset with that?
Misogynist or truth teller in your view, Kevin Samuels?
He's a truth teller to me. People say that they don't like the way he said things. Now, for me, Jason, he took a lot of his talking points from Tommy Sotomayor. So he never bothered me because Tommy never bothered me. I think that what Kevin did was he put on a suit. It was packaged nicely. I think that he came across a lot more easy, palatable than Tommy did. And yet people were still angry. So it goes to me to show when people say it's not what he says, but it's how he said it. No, I think it speaks a lot to the fact that Black women are delusional and Black women don't want to hear the truth, and that we have a hard time receiving correction and we don't like it. So to me, he was not misogynist. He was telling us the truth. And if you listen to him, and of course, like with anyone, you have to eat the meat and spit out the bones. He was telling us things that we needed to hear. Stop having babies before marriage. How can anybody be upset with that? A lot of women consider their degree as something that makes them better than Black men. He wasn't telling you to be stupid or to not go to school. He was pretty much telling you to not let this degree make you feel arrogant and better than a Black man that maybe doesn't have one. So he was telling us good things. He was saying, try to work out your relationship. If you're married, do what you can to try to make that relationship survive so that you can raise your kids in the same household. He wasn't saying anything that we really should have been offended by when it came to the Black family and valuing the Black man. And what I feel like he did was he gave Black men a voice. Because listen, we have no problem calling men deadbeat dads. We have no problem saying that men ain't shit. Nobody gets offended when women say that over and over, day in and day out. What he told us was to stop running with those negative narratives. There are good men out here and we should value them. So, I don't think that he was being misogynistic. He was really painting men in a better light. And what he allowed was for us to be able to say toxic women raise damaged men. We don't like to consider that women can be toxic, but that's the truth. And he shined the light so that men could see, yeah, I may have been raised by a toxic woman, but I can overcome that and I can be better and I can be a man of value and I can be a husband and I can be a provider and a protector, and that I am worthy of a woman who values that. So I think that he had a lot of good things to say. And again, it wasn't really necessarily how he delivered it. We just don't like to be corrected, period.